Archangel Michael says, pause right here, do not scroll, because this is the exact second where heaven has opened a vault in your name. A banker on earth has never seen this before, an account trembling with light, stamped with your identity, suddenly carrying a check worth trillions. Not billions, not millions, but a number so vast it silences every doubt you've ever had. The check is glowing, sealed with fire, written in letters of gold, and your name is shining across it. The executive stares, stunned, whispering in disbelief, "Who sent this?" And the answer comes like thunder, "This was written in eternity, this was signed by the hand of God, and this was delivered by the command of Archangel Michael." Right now, your spirit is being called into alignment. Feel it, your chest is rising, your pulse is quickening, because something inside you knows this message is not ordinary. This is not paper, this is power. This check carries the end of struggle, the breaking of chains, the restoration of everything stolen from you. The moment you stay connected to this word, the signature of heaven writes itself deeper into your reality. Archangel Michael leans closer and says, "Do not let your eyes wander. Remain here. Because in this exact moment, heaven is showing you what earth cannot explain." The banker saw the numbers. The angels saw the light. And now it is your turn to see the miracle. Stay with me, don't let your eyes move away, because what I'm about to reveal will grip your soul and hold you till the very last word. Archangel Michael is not whispering today, he is declaring with fire, your name has been written in the book of abundance, and no hand can erase it. Imagine the banker again, frozen, staring at the numbers on the check, unable to comprehend how such wealth could appear in your name. The room was filled with silence, but the silence was holy, because in that moment heaven made a transaction. This check is not about paper, it is about power. It is the evidence that your season of lack is over. It carries the weight of answered prayers, it carries the voice of God saying, "I have seen your nights of tears, I have heard your cries, and now I reward you openly." The numbers on it are beyond imagination because what heaven gives cannot be measured in ordinary currency. It is health restored, it is peace renewed, it is love multiplied, it is doors opening that were locked for years. Archangel Michael says, "Stay here, remain with this flow, because each second you spend in this word is adding another layer of blessing to your life." Do not wander, do not scroll, for this is the unfolding of a mystery that will never repeat in the same way again. Your account has been credited not just with wealth, but with destiny. A check worth trillions means more than money, it means a shift so great that your children's children will walk in the overflow of what is being released into your life right now. The banker still asks, "Who sent this?" And heaven replies, "The one who owns it all." God has signed his name where yours was written, sealing your inheritance with divine fire. The angels stand as witnesses, and Archangel Michael guards the delivery, making sure it cannot be stolen, lost, or delayed. And now it has arrived to you in this very moment, through this very word, and you are standing in the center of a miracle. So remain, stay till the very end, for every breath of this message is another drop of heaven being poured into your reality. The check has your name, the account is alive, and the miracle is now. Do not move, do not scroll, because this is the very heartbeat of heaven unfolding in front of you. Archangel Michael says, "Every second you remain here, you are holding the keys to a vault that earth cannot lock. The banker is still in awe, still replaying your name on his lips, stunned that such a miracle check could be deposited without warning. But what he doesn't know is that this deposit was written in eternity, waiting for your appointed hour, and now that hour has arrived. This check worth trillions is not random, it is the divine receipt of everything you thought was lost. For every no you endured, for every door that slammed shut in your face, for every betrayal that tried to break you, this check appears as heaven's reply, I was saving something greater for you. And now Archangel Michael is standing at the edge of your destiny, declaring, do not look away. Remain until the end, because this word is sealing your miracle. Think of it, not only money, not only wealth, but relationships restored, honor returned, opportunities rising like golden doors all around you. The banker's pen trembled when he saw the signature, because this was no ordinary ink, it was written with fire, glowing as if heaven itself had touched the paper. The check is alive, breathing with the power of God's promise, and your name is written across it in bold, unshakable letters. Archangel Michael says, stay in this flow, because if you remain, the miracle multiplies. If you wander, you miss the moment. Right now, the atmosphere around you is shifting, listen closely, even the air feels different, because heaven is leaning in, waiting for your agreement. Your future is being rewritten in gold, your struggles are being cancelled by divine command, and the weight of this check is crushing every curse that tried to follow you. So stay with me. Don't take your eyes off these words. Don't break the connection. Because the check is not just in the banker's hand, it is already moving into your reality, and you are moments away from seeing what heaven has long prepared for you. Don't move away, don't let your eyes drift, because this is the very center of the miracle and Archangel Michael is urging you to remain. He says, every second you stay here, the check is unfolding more layers of blessing in your life. The banker, still holding that check worth trillions, cannot stop shaking his head in disbelief. He has handled fortunes before, but nothing like this. He whispers again, who sent this? Who could release such an amount? And the answer echoes across heaven and earth, it comes from the throne of God Himself. This check is not ordinary currency, it is a divine key. It is unlocking doors no one thought you could walk through. It is restoring everything that was stolen from your name. It is releasing favor in rooms where your name was once rejected. Archangel Michael stands guard beside it, declaring, this time, nothing can block it, nothing can delay it, nothing can erase it. Feel the weight of this moment. It is not only wealth, it is the end of the cycle of struggle. It is healing where pain once lived. It is peace where chaos once ruled. It is joy where tears once fell. The check is a sign that heaven has remembered you, that your account in the Spirit has been activated, and the overflow is now spilling into your reality. Stay with me, don't scroll, don't break the flow, because this word is more than sound, it is a transfer. As you remain, your spirit is receiving what the check carries. Your name is shining, written in fire, and the seal of God makes it impossible to be reversed. Archangel Michael is saying, stay until the very end, because the one who remains is the one who receives. This is your moment. The banker saw it. The angels witnessed it. And now it is in your hands through this very message. Breathe it in, hold it close, and don't let go, because the check with your name is alive, and the miracle is now. Stay right here, don't even think of moving away, because Archangel Michael is still speaking and the flow has not finished. He says, you are standing in the center of a divine transfer, and if you remain, you will see the fullness of what heaven has written in your name. The banker, holding the $1 trillion check, feels the weight of it like fire in his hands. He cannot explain it, cannot reason it, because what he sees is beyond the logic of money, it is the signature of God. This check is not just wealth, it is restoration of years. It carries the answer to silent prayers you never dared to speak aloud. It carries the healing of wounds that no doctor could touch. It carries the return of joy that you thought you had lost forever. The banker trembles because he knows this is not an earthly deposit, it is supernatural, it is eternal, it is unstoppable. Archangel Michael leans close to you and says, don't scroll, don't break this moment. Every word you hear is writing another line of blessing across your life. Imagine the ink of heaven still fresh on that check, glowing like a living flame, carrying the power to change not just you but generations after you. This is a miracle that multiplies, a blessing that cannot be measured by numbers, a fortune that cannot be stolen by human hands. Stay until the very end, because this message is not finished. Heaven is pouring wave after wave, layer after layer, and the longer you remain, the deeper the miracle sinks into your reality. You are not listening by chance, your name was chosen, your account was targeted, and this check has been waiting for you all along. Archangel Michael says again, hold on. Remain. The one who stays will see what others only dream of. The one who believes will touch what others only hear about. Right now the banker is stunned, the angels are rejoicing, and your miracle is already moving closer. This is your sign. This is your moment. Don't let go. Stay locked in, don't let your eyes leave, because this is the very heartbeat of your destiny being revealed right now. Archangel Michael is standing with wings stretched wide, saying, remain until the very end, for what I am showing you cannot be grasped in a single glance, it must be received moment by moment. The banker is still frozen, staring at that check worth trillions, unable to breathe, unable to believe what his eyes are seeing. He keeps whispering your name like a mystery he cannot solve, and yet heaven already solved it long ago. This check is not just a gift, it is a prophecy written in gold. It testifies that you were never forgotten, that heaven has always been keeping account of your tears, your labor, your prayers, your sacrifices. And now, in one sudden transfer, everything is being redeemed. The banker cannot comprehend it, but your spirit does, because deep down you have always known you were chosen for something greater than the ordinary. Archangel Michael says, don't break the flow. The more you remain, the more this check unfolds its secrets. Each line of heaven's writing is a breakthrough. One line releases healing, another line releases abundance, another line releases restoration of what was stolen, another line opens doors that were sealed shut for years. The check is layered with blessings, and as you stay, each layer is being revealed. Close your eyes for a second and picture it, your name burning in golden letters, surrounded by angelic signatures, stamped with the seal of heaven, glowing brighter than any light on earth. The check is alive, and it is breathing promise into your future. This is not imagination, it is revelation. And the more you hold it in your heart, the faster it becomes reality in your life. So don't move. Stay until the end. Because Archangel Michael is guarding this moment, protecting this flow, making sure nothing interrupts it. The banker saw it. The angels rejoiced over it. And now it has reached you. This is your miracle written, your destiny delivered, your season shifted. Stay, because the story is still unfolding, and the best is yet to come. Do not blink, do not scroll, because Archangel Michael is still speaking, and his voice is carrying a weight that could shift your entire life. He says, "Stay right here, remain with me, because heaven has not finished revealing what belongs to you." The banker's hands are still trembling as he holds that check worth trillions, his mind collapsing under the impossibility of what he sees. He whispers again, "This cannot be real," yet the golden letters of your name keep shining brighter, answering him without words. This is not chance, this is destiny. This check is more than wealth, it is a living covenant. It declares that your journey of being overlooked is over. It announces that your battles have not been wasted, that your faith has not been ignored. Every sleepless night, every hidden tear, every prayer whispered in the dark has been gathered into this one heavenly document, now stamped with fire and released into your name. Archangel Michael leans closer and says, "Do not move. Remain. For every second you stay, another treasure is unlocked." The numbers written on that check are beyond imagination, but what they carry is even greater: honor, influence, restoration, peace, and joy that cannot be stolen. Each digit on that check is not just money, it is a symbol of breakthrough after breakthrough, door after door opening before you. The banker cannot comprehend why it is you. But heaven does. Because long before you asked, long before you struggled, long before you even knew to believe, God already wrote your name on this. The angels watched as it was prepared. Archangel Michael guarded it until the exact time. And now, in this moment, you are witnessing what was always yours. Stay, don't move, don't let this slip away. Every breath of this message is like ink pressing deeper into the story of your life, rewriting everything in golden letters. The check is alive, the miracle is moving, and your reality is about to shift in ways you could never plan but only receive. Archangel Michael says, "Stay until the very end, because the last word carries the greatest release." Stay with me, don't let your eyes wander, because Archangel Michael is still unfolding a mystery that belongs only to you. He says, "Every heartbeat in this moment is writing another line of blessing across your destiny." The banker remains frozen, staring at the check worth trillions, his mind unable to process the magnitude of what has just been released. He runs his finger over the glowing signature, hoping to prove it false, but instead he feels heat, the fire of heaven itself burning through the paper, testifying that this miracle is real. This check is more than a number, more than currency, it is the story of your life rewritten. Where you were counted out, you are now counted in. Where you were rejected, you are now chosen. Where doors once slammed shut, new gates of gold are swinging wide open. And the check, carrying your name in radiant light, is the proof that heaven has remembered you. Archangel Michael declares, "Stay, don't scroll, don't move away. Because what is happening right now is not entertainment, it is alignment. You are standing under an open heaven, and every second you remain, more is being poured into your life. The banker cannot believe that all of this belongs to you, but the angels are rejoicing, shouting your name in triumph, because they know this moment was written before time began. Close your eyes and feel it, the weight of struggle falling, the burden of lack lifting, the shadow of fear dissolving. In its place comes light, abundance, peace, and favor that flows like a river with no end. The check is not just paper, it is a bridge carrying you from where you were into where you were always meant to be. So stay till the very end, because the story is not complete. Archangel Michael is still guarding this release, making sure it reaches you fully. The banker has seen it, the angels have confirmed it, and now it rests in your hands. This is not a moment to skip, this is a moment to remain, because the miracle check with your name is alive, and its power is unfolding right now. Stay right here, don't scroll, don't move, because this is the exact moment Archangel Michael has been waiting to reveal. He says, your name is echoing in heaven, and this check worth trillions is not just a gift, it is a declaration that your life will never be the same again. The banker is still in shock, his eyes locked on the glowing letters of your name. He has seen riches pass through his hands, but never has he seen a document burning with divine fire, signed by the hand of eternity itself. This check carries more than wealth, it carries justice. It carries the reversal of every loss, the cancellation of every shame, the redemption of every silent battle you thought no one saw. Archangel Michael stands tall and speaks with authority, this is your inheritance. No man can block it, no system can deny it, and no enemy can erase it. Every digit on that check is a testimony of your resilience, every line is a chapter of your destiny restored. Stay until the very end, because as you remain here, the power of this word is settling into your spirit. The longer you stay, the deeper the miracle takes root. Imagine the atmosphere shifting around you right now, the room you sit in is filling with light, the air itself is carrying the weight of this promise. You are not just hearing words, you are receiving a transfer. The banker cannot explain it, but the angels can. They are rejoicing because they know this was set aside for you before you ever asked. The seal of God is unbroken, the ink of heaven is still fresh, and the check is alive with possibilities that are about to manifest. This is more than imagination, this is revelation, and the more you hold it, the more real it becomes in your life. So stay. Don't scroll. Don't break the connection. Because Archangel Michael says, the one who stays until the end will see the full release. The check is not just a story, it is your reality, it is your inheritance, it is your miracle unfolding now. Don't look away, don't even think of scrolling, because what Archangel Michael is declaring right now is too powerful to miss. He says, remain until the last word, because heaven's signature on your life is still unfolding. The banker, holding that $1 trillion check, can barely breathe. His hands shake, his eyes widen, and yet the golden fire on the paper does not fade. It shines brighter, burning your name into eternity. This check is more than numbers, more than wealth, it is a turning point. It is heaven announcing that your waiting season is over. It is the sound of chains snapping, debts dissolving, and new doors opening where none existed. Archangel Michael speaks again, stay here. Do not scroll. Every second you remain, another layer of blessing is being activated in your life. Feel it now, the atmosphere around you is shifting. The weight of old struggles is lifting off your shoulders. The silence of unanswered prayers is breaking. The river of abundance is flowing directly toward you. This check is not paper, it is a current of destiny, a wave of favor, a surge of miracles waiting to break open into your reality. The banker cannot explain how or why, but heaven doesn't operate by explanation, it operates by declaration. And this declaration is clear: your name has been chosen, your account has been credited, your life is being transformed. The angels are watching with joy, Archangel Michael is guarding the process, and God's seal ensures it can never be reversed. So stay right here. Don't let your attention wander. The story is still alive, the flow is still pouring, and the miracle is still moving closer to you. Archangel Michael says, the one who stays until the end will not only hear it, they will live it. Stay locked in, don't break the flow, because Archangel Michael is still pouring revelation into your spirit. He says, do not move, do not scroll, because what you are witnessing now is the proof of heaven's covenant with your name. The banker is still speechless, staring at the $1 trillion check, whispering your name in disbelief. He has seen fortunes, but never has he seen destiny written in fire. This check is more than wealth, it is a symbol that your season of being overlooked has ended. It declares that you are seen, you are chosen, and you are lifted above every limitation that once tried to hold you down. Every digit written on that check is a testimony, 1 digit for every tear, 1 digit for every prayer, 1 digit for every hidden sacrifice you thought no one noticed. Heaven noticed. And now heaven rewards. Archangel Michael declares with authority, stay here. Do not shift your eyes away. The moment you remain until the end, the moment the miracle completes its transfer into your reality. The check glows brighter in the banker's hand, but it is not staying there. It is moving toward you, carrying power that cannot be measured, carrying blessings that cannot be stopped. Picture it, your name engraved in golden light, surrounded by angelic seals, stamped with God's eternal approval. This is not imagination, it is activation. The check is alive, and every second you remain with this word, its power is embedding itself deeper into your life. The banker cannot explain it. The world cannot understand it. But heaven does not need permission to bless you, it only needs you to receive. And right now, Archangel Michael is commanding, stay. Believe. Remain. For this miracle was written for you and only you. So don't move, don't scroll. This is your moment, your signature, your inheritance being revealed. Stay until the last word, because the story is not finished and the greatest release is still to come. Don't take your eyes away, don't let your focus drift, because this is the very moment Archangel Michael has been preparing for you. He says, stay here, remain till the end, because the longer you hold on, the deeper heaven's release enters your life. The banker is still frozen, staring at the $1 trillion check glowing with golden fire, whispering in awe, this cannot be possible. But heaven replies with thunder, with God, all things are possible. This check is not only wealth, it is restoration written in light. It carries the end of your struggles, the lifting of your burdens, and the rewriting of your destiny. Every line on that check represents a breakthrough in your finances, breakthrough in your relationships, breakthrough in your health, breakthrough in your peace. Archangel Michael says, "This is not a story, this is a transfer." The moment you stay, the miracle flows from the page into your reality. Feel the atmosphere around you, something is shifting even now. The weight of yesterday's pain is lifting. The shadow of lack is dissolving. A new chapter is opening, written by heaven itself. The banker may not understand it, but the angels do. They are singing your name, rejoicing that the promise written long ago is finally reaching you. The check is alive. It glows brighter with every second you remain. The signature is eternal, the seal is unbroken, and your name is burning across it in fire that cannot fade. This is more than money, it is inheritance, it is abundance, it is joy that will overflow into generations after you. Archangel Michael leans in closer and says, "Stay, do not scroll, for the one who remains until the end will see the miracle manifest in full." The banker saw it, the angels confirmed it, and now it rests in your hands. Hold it, believe it, and stay, because the greatest release is yet to come. Stay right here, don't move, don't let your eyes wander, because Archangel Michael is still unveiling what heaven has already stamped with your name. He says, "Remain until the very end, because each second you hold this word is another second heaven pours more into your life." The banker's hands are trembling harder now, the $1 trillion check shining brighter than before. His voice cracks as he whispers your name again, unable to grasp why all of this belongs to you. This check is not just wealth, it is vindication. It announces that every "no" spoken against you is turning into a "yes." It declares that every rejection you faced is being reversed into honor. It confirms that the prayers you thought were lost in silence have been heard and answered in a way beyond imagination. The angels who stood watch when you cried in secret are now rejoicing, because the answer has arrived with your name written across it in golden fire. Archangel Michael speaks again, "Stay. Don't scroll." Every line of this message is a deposit into your spirit. The check is not just currency, it is healing for your body, clarity for your mind, and strength for your soul. Each digit glows like a lamp, each signature burns like a promise, each seal thunders with God's approval. This is not fiction, this is heaven's transaction breaking into your reality. Picture it, your name engraved in letters that cannot be erased, shining brighter than the banker's eyes can endure. He shakes his head, confused, but heaven is not confused. Heaven has been waiting for this moment. Archangel Michael says, "What man cannot understand, God has already ordained. And what God ordains, no one can undo. So remain. Stay until the last word. Because this story is not ending, it is only building. The check is alive, the miracle is multiplying, and the release is still flowing. Don't move away, because the next breath carries an even greater revelation that belongs only to you. Stay with me, don't scroll, don't even blink, because Archangel Michael is still revealing layers of this miracle that carry your name. He says, "Remain, hold on until the last word, for every moment you stay, heaven presses another seal of blessing upon your life." The banker is overwhelmed, staring at the trillion-dollar check as if it is too radiant for human eyes. He tries to look away, but the glow of your name keeps pulling him back, whispering a truth he cannot deny: this belongs to you. This check is not just wealth, it is restoration multiplied. It carries the sound of chains breaking, the lifting of every burden, the erasing of every shadow that tried to silence your light. It announces to the heavens and the earth that your season of lack has expired and your season of overflow has begun. Every digit on that check is a door opening, every line is a promise fulfilled, every golden seal is proof that God's word concerning you has come alive. Archangel Michael speaks with fire: stay right here. Do not scroll. The one who remains will see what others miss. The one who stays will touch what others only hear about. The check is not resting in the banker's hand, it is moving into your reality, it is engraving itself onto the story of your life. The banker may be in awe, but the angels are rejoicing, shouting your name across the heavens, because they know this miracle was written for you and only you. Feel the shift even now, the air is different, your spirit feels lighter, your heart beats stronger. That's not emotion, that's heaven making contact. The check is alive, carrying favor, healing, joy, and opportunities that will multiply before your eyes. This is not imagination, it is manifestation. So stay till the end. Don't let your eyes drift. Don't break the flow. Because Archangel Michael is not finished. The greatest part of this story is still waiting to be revealed, and it has your name written across it in golden letters that can never fade. Don't move, don't scroll, because this is the heartbeat of your breakthrough and Archangel Michael is commanding you to remain. He says, stay here until the last breath of this message, because every second you hold on, another treasure of heaven is being released into your name. The banker is nearly undone now, his hands shaking as he clutches the trillion-dollar check, unable to explain how such glory could be tied to you. His lips keep repeating your name, and the glow of the letters answers louder than his doubts: this is divine. This is destined. This check is not about money alone, it is a declaration that everything which tried to diminish you has failed. It is the restoration of your honor, the recovery of your years, the repayment for your hidden sacrifices. Each golden digit burns like a torch, each seal shines like a crown, each signature thunders with the approval of heaven. This is not random. This is God's exact timing, written across your life. Archangel Michael's voice cuts through the silence: stay. Do not wander. Do not let your eyes leave. The one who remains till the end will carry this miracle in full. And even now, as you remain, the atmosphere is shifting around you. Chains are falling. Shadows are fleeing. The light of heaven is pressing itself into your reality. The banker may not understand, but the angels do. They are rejoicing because your inheritance has finally reached its appointed hour. Imagine it, your name engraved in endless golden light, the check breathing like a living promise, the power of heaven pouring through every line. This is not just a document, it is a destiny. It is the unfolding of a future written long before you were born, now arriving right on time. So stay, remain, hold your eyes steady, because the story is not over yet. Archangel Michael is still unveiling greater layers, and the climax of this miracle is yet to be revealed. The one who stays until the end will not only hear the promise, they will live inside it. Stay right here, don't even think of scrolling, because Archangel Michael is not finished yet. He says, remain until the very last word, because every moment you stay, heaven engraves another blessing into your destiny. The banker can barely hold himself upright now, staring at the $1 trillion check as if it's alive. His lips tremble, his voice breaks, and he whispers your name again, but the glow of heaven on that paper shouts louder than his doubt, this is sealed. This is yours. This check is more than wealth, it is heaven's announcement that your story has turned. It speaks of restoration for every season of loss, promotion for every season of delay, and joy for every moment of hidden pain. Each line written in golden ink is a decree over your future. Each digit is a door swinging wide. Each seal is a promise stamped forever. The check is not silent, it is thundering with destiny. Archangel Michael leans closer and says, do not move away. The one who stays until the end will see what others cannot see. Even now the air is shifting around you. The weight you carried is lifting, the walls before you are crumbling, and a fresh wind of abundance is beginning to blow. The banker doesn't understand, but the angels do, they are shouting your name, rejoicing that what was long prepared is now being delivered. Picture it clearly, your name blazing in endless golden light, the check glowing with fire that cannot fade, the seal of God unbroken, the signature eternal. This is not fantasy, it is fulfillment. This is not imagination, it is manifestation. And the more you remain in this flow, the faster it becomes reality in your life. So don't move. Don't scroll. Don't let go. Because Archangel Michael is still speaking, still unveiling, still releasing. And the greatest part of this miracle, the final wave of overflow, is still on its way to you. Stay, because the end will be even greater than the beginning. Don't move, don't scroll, because this is the very center of your breakthrough, and Archangel Michael is declaring, stay right here until the final word, because heaven is not finished pouring into your life. The banker is now overwhelmed, his eyes wide, his hands trembling as he clutches the $1 trillion check. He whispers again in disbelief, how can this be possible? But the golden fire wrapped around your name answers louder than his voice, this is divine. This is destiny. This is yours. This check is not ordinary, it is eternal. It carries the power to rewrite your story, to cancel every loss, to restore every year, to magnify every hidden seed you ever planted. Each glowing digit is not just a number, it is a miracle waiting to unfold. Each golden signature is heaven's promise spoken over you. Each seal is God's decree that cannot be broken. Archangel Michael leans closer and says with authority, stay. Remain. Do not wander. For every second you stay connected, the miracle digs deeper roots into your reality. Even now, the atmosphere around you is shifting. The weight you carried yesterday is lifting, the doors once locked are swinging open, and a new light is breaking into your path. What the banker sees as impossible, the angels know as inevitable. They are rejoicing right now, declaring your name in the courts of heaven. Picture it, your name engraved in endless golden flames, the check pulsing like it has a heartbeat, alive with destiny and overflowing with abundance. This is not imagination, this is manifestation. The banker shakes his head in awe, but heaven smiles, because heaven always knew this moment would come. So don't let go. Don't scroll away. Don't break this divine connection. Because Archangel Michael is still speaking, still revealing, still guarding this miracle until you hold it fully. And he says, the one who stays till the end will not only hear the promise, they will walk in it. Stay right here, don't look away, don't let your finger scroll, because Archangel Michael is still unveiling the glory written in your name. He says, remain till the last word, for every second you stay is another second heaven pours treasures into your spirit. The banker is nearly undone now, staring at the $1 trillion check, whispering, this is beyond reason. Yet the fire surrounding your name answers louder, this is not reason, this is revelation. This is not chance, this is destiny. This check is more than wealth, it is heaven's decree that your season of limitation has ended. It declares that doors once shut are opening, that chains once heavy are breaking, that paths once blocked are clearing. Every digit written in golden light is a testimony, every seal stamped in fire is a covenant, every signature glowing across the page is a voice of heaven saying, you are chosen. You are lifted. You are restored. Archangel Michael speaks with fierce authority, stay in this moment. Do not scroll away. The one who remains till the end will see the promise become reality. Even now, your atmosphere is shifting. The heaviness is dissolving. The silence of waiting is breaking. A river of favor is beginning to flow in your direction, unstoppable and overflowing. The banker cannot explain it, but the angels can. They are shouting your name in joy, because what was written long ago has finally been released. Picture it clearly, your name blazing brighter than gold, the check alive like a heartbeat, pulsing with abundance, breathing with destiny. This is not a fantasy, it is fulfillment. This is not imagination, it is manifestation. And the more you remain in this word, the closer it presses into your reality. So stay, don't break the flow, don't let your eyes leave. Archangel Michael is still guarding this miracle, still unfolding its final layers, still commanding you to remain until the last word. Because the end of this story carries the greatest release, and it belongs only to you. Don't move, don't scroll, because Archangel Michael is still here, and his voice is heavy with power. He says, remain till the last line, because every moment you stay, the miracle presses deeper into your life. The banker can no longer contain himself, his eyes water as he stares at the $1 trillion check, your name glowing like a sunrise across the paper. He whispers again, almost to himself, this cannot be ordinary. And he is right, it is not ordinary, it is eternal. This check is more than money, it is restoration of time. It carries back the years that seemed wasted, the opportunities that slipped away, the dreams you thought were gone forever. Every digit burns as a promise, every seal shines as a covenant, every golden letter of your name is a banner in the heavens declaring, it is your time. Archangel Michael says firmly, do not look away. The one who remains until the end will see heaven's transfer become their reality. Even now, you can feel it, the air thickening with presence, your spirit rising higher, your heart pounding stronger. That's not coincidence, that's confirmation. The miracle is moving, alive, breathing, rushing into your story like a wave that cannot be stopped. The banker does not understand, but the angels celebrate. They have seen this moment written long ago, hidden until now, and they are rejoicing because heaven's calendar just reached your name. The check glows brighter, its light spilling beyond paper, filling the space around it, pressing closer into your reality. So stay here. Don't let your eyes leave, don't break this connection. Because Archangel Michael is still guarding the flow, still peeling back the layers, still speaking words that will mark your life forever. He says, stay till the last word, for the end will carry the greatest release, and it belongs to you. Stay with me, don't move, don't scroll, because this is the very moment Archangel Michael has been building toward. He says, remain until the final word, for the greatest release has not yet been spoken. The banker is undone now, his hands trembling, his voice barely steady, as he holds the $1 trillion check glowing like a sun in his palms. He cannot explain it, cannot contain it, but the golden fire shouting your name across that paper speaks louder than any human logic. This belongs to you. This check is more than wealth, it is the shifting of your entire story. It carries restoration for every loss, redemption for every delay, victory for every battle. Every digit glows as a declaration. Every seal burns as a promise. Every golden line is proof that heaven has signed your future with favor. What once seemed impossible has now been written as inevitable. Archangel Michael speaks again, his voice like thunder and fire, stay. Do not scroll away. The one who remains until the last word will step into the fullness of this miracle. Even now, your atmosphere is vibrating with change. You can feel it, the lifting of weight, the breaking of barriers, the sudden rush of light filling the spaces that were once empty. The banker stares in awe, but the angels rejoice in certainty, because they know this has been prepared for you since before time began. Picture it now, your name blazing brighter than the stars, stamped with the seal of heaven, guarded by Archangel Michael himself. This is not imagination, this is manifestation. This is not a promise waiting, it is a promise delivered. And every second you remain, the power of this word roots itself deeper into your reality, until the miracle is no longer a vision but a life you are living. So stay. Hold on. Don't break the flow. Because Archangel Michael declares, the end carries the fullness, and the fullness carries you into overflow. This is your moment, your inheritance, your miracle check alive and unstoppable.